Welcome back.
I'm sorry.
All right, come on, serious.
Welcome to the Black Box. Real men, real talk, real life. Grab the mic. Join the conversation.
Welcome back to the Black Box Podcast, where real men,
Real talk.
real life.
Let's get into it, my guy. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Tired, but I'm good.
You good?
I'm here.
So listen, everybody,
Showed
we are back and on fire. I'm telling you. We have a special guest. For those of you that know, this is Arianna. She is my daughter.
Woo!
Say hi.
Hello.
She is very nervous. It's the first time she's ever done a podcast, or first time maybe recording other than yourself on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Not a big fan of the camera.
Not a
Yeah.
big fan of the camera. Why? Why are you not a big fan? You love the camera. What are you
I'm
talking
camera
about?
shy.
You're little.
I'm
You
camera
got
shy.
She's only camera
She's
shy because she
camera
can
shy.
see herself. I think that's
Yeah.
the only reason.
Anybody that has watched her since she was little, she's been on TikTok doing dances
Oh,
and all
yeah.
this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? You're camera shy. The camera loves you.
Okay.
Camera
I don't love
loves-
the camera.
You don't love that?
I don't love the
Okay, all
camera.
right. I love-hate relationship a little bit there.
It's
So
one-sided.
how are you doing?
I'm good.
You're good? Anything new happening? Because we're going to get into it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can start it off.
So, guys, this podcast, we're going to kind of do a little deep dive of a little bit of who Arianna is.
Yep.
As I say she's like a teenager, but kind of an adult now, like in between that space, you know what I mean?
For those of you who have watched, I want to say an episode or two ago.
2 episodes ago.
You guys know my struggle.
Yeah.
You guys know what's happening.
Mhm.
You guys have been following and paying attention.
Yes,
For those of you that have not been watching and have not been paying attention and liking and sharing and all that good stuff that I definitely need you to do, okay, I'm going through it. Okay? Now, for those of you that see this lovely young lady right next to me, she is in that space and age where I am not a fan of. Okay? I am not a fan of it at all. This is very hard for me. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, because we've talked.
Yeah, we've talked.
Very, very hard for me because, and I showed Arianna a video not too long ago of what I see when she asks me to do adult things.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? More adult things, not necessarily adult things, but like grown teenager things. And most of you fathers out there understand what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Because there's an unfair, how do you say it? What's that word?
Advantage?
Not advantage. It's like when the boys do something.
Yeah. So it's like gender. It's like,
I don't want to go gender nothing.
well, no, but you know what I mean.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like if my son was to ask me to do something that you asked me,
it's different because he's a boy.
it's different because he's a boy rather
versus
than you because you're a girl.
Girl.
What's that like?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the
Gender-
term you use
gender
for it.
equality.
Oh my goodness! For those of you out there, you probably know the freaking word because it's on my tongue, but I can't say
Alex is sexist. That's what.
So-
it is.
So obviously,
A little bit.
you men out there, you fathers out there, understand that we are very protective.
Yep.
We are very, very protective.
Absolutely.
You are gold to us. You guys need to understand that. You girls out there, if you girls are watching, you guys need to understand that. Now, you guys ask us stuff that we just want to say no instantly.
I feel like for me, it's like you ask me to go do something, and I think of everything that can go wrong.
That's exactly what he does.
That is exactly what goes
It's
wrong
like,
in my head.
You just like you play it in your head, like, well, this can happen, then this can happen, but what if this happens? Because you know the world, and you know how
Yeah.
you know how we watch movies and shows, and we see how sick people think. You know what I mean? And we're so like desensitized to it, but we still don't want our kids to have to deal with the stuff that we had to deal with growing up. You know?
Now, I wanted to ask you, because obviously this is new territory for you,
Mhm.
and this is new territory for me, right? How do you feel when I do say no to these things that you're asking me to do? When sometimes when you ask me to do these things, you know it should be a no. So like let's get into it. Where
How do you feel? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know how to explain that.
We'll just break it
Like,
down the best
I
way
just
you can.
question why. Like,
Okay.
I feel like me, like the person I am, I'm mature enough to like know right from wrong,
That I can agree with you
Mm.
with that.
and
Facts.
like I'm not I'm smart enough that like to no. Let me not say that. Let me think.
Take a second to think about it.
Yeah,
It's
take a
okay.
second. It's all good. Raul knows how to chop, cut, screw, like the whole thing.
While you think about that, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our
Oh
channel.
yeah.
Check us out on our
Yes.
socials. Check us out on Instagram. We have TikToks. We got videos coming out. We're trying to really tune in our format to see what works the best for what we're doing.
Exactly. Yep.
And we're gonna try to bring guests on like Arianna and other people on. So just don't forget to follow us and don't forget to keep an eye out, and we'll be there.
All right, let's get back to it.
Give you
Okay.
some time to think.
I feel like I'm smarter than a lot of people my age. Like you see people getting pregnant and like
Mhm.
just like basically throwing their life down the drain.
You're right.
But like I'm
yeah.
about to graduate. Like I'm getting somewhere. Slowly
are.
but surely.
So do you feel like because you're doing what you got to do, you're staying on the straight and narrow, that you should be like kind of like rewarded a little more than what you
I
were?
wouldn't say like rewarded, but like taken into consideration more. Like
Yeah,
instead of just like straight up no.
I get that.
Like if that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
All
that does
right.
make sense.
Okay. No, you definitely have a
Damn,
point. But
hearing her say that, it's like, bro, like, yeah, like even the way that she's like articulating it and like explaining it, it's like,
we'll
I
see.
guess that makes sense.
We'll see. Check this out. As a father, right? I'm very smart myself. I'm very street smart. I'm very smart. But
Mhm.
bad things can still happen.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me putting myself at risk, cool. I'll put myself at risk all day.
But it's a whole different story with me.
It's a
Mhm.
whole different story with you.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
is. I could not live with myself if I knew that I
You
allowed
allowed
you
me to
to.
do something that you could have prevented.
Yeah.
You gonna talk for me?
No,
My bad.
No, but you seriously need to understand, because at some point in your life, you're going to be in this position,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? And you're gonna be asked these certain questions, and you're gonna be like, "No,
Yeah.
what did you?"
Crazy?
Let's start turning it to you.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're gonna be like, why did you even think that was a good question to even ask in the first place? And then this is the crazier part: is your kid is going to try to negotiate with you,
Mhm.
right? And from little, I've always tried to teach you guys how to negotiate, because I never closed mouths don't get fed.
Mhm.
Facts.
Understand that, and you're very good.
It's coming back to you.
It is such a pain in the butt, because this girl can, from a straight up no, will get me to a kind of maybe to a yes, and and it pisses me off, because I sit there and I think about that unfair. Oh, if my son had asked me this,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? How would I answer that? And most likely I probably wouldn't be as
Strict.
strict about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to you, it's just like precious. I don't know how to explain
No,
that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I just don't know how to explain that in words. So on that sense, I get where you're coming from, because yeah, you're not pregnant. Yes, you darn near have all straight A's pretty much. Like, you've kicked ass. You really have. And you're about to graduate. Super proud of it, right? You also have to see all the considerations that me and your mother do allow you to do. You know what I mean? So I get where you're coming from, like with the I wish you we would take it into consideration, how well you have done, right? I think between me and your mom, we really have. And we have extended that olive branch to allow you to make decisions and to be and put yourself in situations where you have to be mature. But you also have to remember, you are 17.
Yeah.
You're not 21, baby.
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? 21 is technically the I'm an adult,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? You're not there yet.
And I feel like
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there.
I wish I was 17
Yeah.
again.
Oh,
Oh
man,
my
I wish.
god.
But you asked to do things that are at 21-year-old level. Like, okay, so I don't know how you operate, Raul, but for me personally, and Ariana knows this, and this drove her crazy. She asked for a belly button piercing, even an ear piercing, a belly button piercing. And I told you how long you had to wait. What age did I tell you had to wait till?
21?
16.
16. Did I allow you to get it when you were 16? Okay.
Yep, I went on my birthday.
On your birthday. And then
Wasting no
before
time.
that, she asked, even before that, I think she was like 10.
Oh my god.
10. She asked for a nose piercing. And I said, no, not until you're 13. when you hit 13, you got your nose piercing, right?
So, yes, I don't operate in the same way
Okay.
because things like piercings and like tattoos and things like that, I feel like it's a way for kids to express themselves, right? It's a way for kids to kind of like create their own like kind of like their own like identity. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Belly button piercings, you can get like different like diamonds and different stuff, and it's just like a fashion thing, right? For stuff like that, I don't really care as much,
Yeah.
right? Now, if it's like, hey, I want to go stay over at this boy's house, it's like absolutely not. You know what I mean? Or hey, I want to go for a weekend away with this person's parents and this friend. I'm like, I don't really know. So that's where I'm more like, you sure about that?
So
Like,
are you saying if Naya went up to you and asked you if she can get a tattoo, you're saying sure?
probably. I think I'd be okay with it.
Okay.
We've spoken about it too. You know what I mean?
So
Now, obviously, not no stupid nonsense type of tattoo. We got to explain to her, listen, this is permanent. This is for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to, you can't just erase it. So if you want something, it needs to mean something. So you give her that talk. You know what I mean? But if it's a decision that she wants to make for herself and she's like 100% like on it, because you can kind of tell with
so
Anaya
so
that
would you say you think Anaya is mature enough for that decision?
for decisions like that, I think she understands a little bit more
Okay.
than the normal kid. And then I had to grow up really fast, same as Ariana. You know what I mean? Like they're very different in personalities and who they are as people, but they're very similar in terms of like having to grow up.
Yeah,
You know.
that I can definitely agree with.
So yeah.
I think that you've had there's a term for this too, but you've had to be the little big sister for a long time,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and I understand like that can suck because I experienced that not the way that you experienced it. My brother and sister left to the military, and all of a sudden now I'm the big brother.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
put on you
Yeah,
now.
everything's put on me. Now I got to carry all that weight that my older brother and they left a year after. Like it was Anthony left and then Nina left. So then I was like, boom, thrown into the big dog position, which I was
Mhm.
not ready for.
Yeah.
Yours was different because you always had your big sister that you had to respect, but then also take care of. So I can understand where you had to grow up a lot faster. And there's a much more to her backstory than we're going to get into today.
Yeah.
That would add to that, which has made you very mature and very smart. So that's where I get a little bit of frustrated with when you do make dumb decisions.
Mm.
You can see where I'm coming from,
Mm.
right? So when you make a
Oh.
decision that you know you shouldn't do, because that's where your intelligence are, because you are smart, but you still go along with the crowd, that either tells me one of two things. Either you're not a leader or you decided not to be one that night. Do you understand? Because when you're with your friends, people gravitate towards you.
Mm-hmm.
From since you were a kid, people gravitate towards you. So when your friends are telling you to do something that you know you should not do, or you're going to get in trouble for doing it, and you still go do it, what does that tell you? Especially when your gut feeling tells you you shouldn't.
Now let's not turn this into a lecture.
No, it's not a lecture.
Okay.
It's not a lecture. I'm asking a question.
You can cut the tension with
No,
a knife in
I'm
here.
asking.
Hold
I'm
Hannah.
listen. These are the questions that fathers need to talk to their daughters about.
Yeah.
These are. I want to know. Let's get into it.
Ooh. Let's get into it.
Let's
Let's
get
talk
into
about
it.
it. If you're comfortable talking about it, you know what I mean. You don't. We're not forcing you to
Oh, I
talk
don't want
about
to. I'm
stuff.
not gonna. I'm not talking about the situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna bring up the situation, but you know what situation I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
So, tell me what's up.
Okay, rephrase your question so I
Alright.
can like.
Let me rephrase my. I'm gonna rephrase it. I'm gonna rephrase it. Maybe Raul can do some cutting
No.
and make it
Go
right.
ahead, do it.
With everything that you know and everything that we have taught you, and you go ahead and you make a dumb decision on everything that you do know and you should not do. How do me and your mom? How do me and your mom go ahead and say, you know what, we trust you on the next one? How do we get to that point?
How do you move forward from
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
There's probably a better way to say that.
No.
But,
Yeah.
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 I don't know. Be more open with you guys.
okay. Why do you feel like you can't be?
I don't know.
I feel like communication is like really, really, really important
Yeah.
in a relationship, but also in like a family unit. You know what I mean? Being able to openly like talk about how you feel. Like I'm a softie. I talk about my feelings all the time. You know what
Yeah,
I
we
mean?
know.
Whatever. I talk about my feelings all the time, how I feel, how things make me feel, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I feel like because I do that, my family reciprocates, you
Mhm.
know? Because I'm the family unit, you know, and I am a big softie, a lot of Anaya, Amanda, Elijah, they're also very soft now too.
Mhm.
You know, and they're able to and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being able to like talk about how you feel. I tell Anaya all the time, your feelings are the most important feelings out there
Mhm.
because they're your feelings. Your feelings are important. So how you feel about something or how something makes you feel when this person does this or this person says that or whatever the case may be, you need to communicate with that person. And
Mhm.
if you're not able to, you need to communicate with us and vent it. You know what I
See,
mean?
go ahead. Did you want to?
Do you want to add on to that?
Um, I feel like I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard for me to like communicate my feelings. Like I overthink a lot. So like I feel like as soon as I speak out about like how I feel about something, it's gonna get shut down.
Hmm.
And like the way I overthink like multiple different scenarios and like how the conversation can go. So it just like that prevents me from like speaking my mind on things.
That's important.
Yeah,
Communication is a two-way street. You know
it
what I mean?
definitely is.
So if you want her to communicate more, you got to be open and shut up and listen.
Yeah.
That's the
Which
yeah.
you're it's not a big deal with you because like I can talk to you and like yeah, we'll like go back and forth a little bit, but like you understand where I'm coming from. Versus like mommy on the other hand, like she gets a little more defensive. And like me and her bump heads more.
No.
She's definitely more critical. She and that's her.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't think that's anything's going to change on that one. I don't think anything's going to change on that one. But I do want you to understand is like sometimes you talk to us about things that like we really could.
I
I could care
know.
less about what your friend. Like I could really care less about what like some of your friends that you bring up, like what they're going through. I care because how it affects you.
Mhm.
That's where I get invested in because I listen to your story and I'm like, is this affecting you? And if it's not, then okay. Because we're gonna have people around us as we get older that's gonna latch onto us to either push us forward or hold us back.
Yep.
Yeah, like that's the one
Absolutely.
thing that like when you tell me stories, I'm like, is this person helping you get to where you want to go,
Hmm.
or is this person gonna hold you back? So that's why I get invested. Mommy doesn't get too invested in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
She's just kind of like, okay, yeah, all right, this person did this, that, and the third. I'm listening for the things that you don't really say.
Yeah.
That's just the way my mind thinks.
And I think and I think as men and as boys, we learn that really young, like reading between the lines, because we
Yeah,
kind of have to. You know what I mean?
we definitely have to learn how to read between the lines. Um, but here on this podcast, I do want you to know, and we've talked to you about this before. Don't ever feel scared to talk to us about something. We've been there. We've done that.
Hmm.
Like you need to understand that. I've been there. I've done that, and we will always try to stop you from making our own mistakes. That is literally our job
Yeah.
as parents. If we're not trying to do that, we're shitty parents
Let
at
me
the
tell
end of
you.
the day.
Let me tell you something. Like the best moments that I've ever had with Nye is just me and her driving and her talking to me. Just talking to me about whatever it is, school stuff, stuff with her friends, stuff that she wants to do, stuff that she saw on her phone. Like just those are like the moments that like I hold on to like real deep
Oh yeah, for sure.
because those are like the only moments that me and her get to like connect. You know what I mean? It's important to have like communication. Both ways.
I will say that we haven't connected as much over the past, I want to say 2 to 3 years. I want to say, and I could be ever since you were like, I think it was after your 13th birthday, where me and you. I mean, we've always been close, obviously, but like not like the way we were like COVID.
Hmm.
Well, you gotta spend
I mean,
every
we was
single
kind of
second.
locked in the house. We had
Yeah,
no
I mean,
We had
choice,
no
but
yeah,
choice.
like but like for instance, like we would just go and get sushi. We would go to we would go to the park. We would just go do stuff, and we really have it. And I don't know if it's just because you're getting older and you like to do teenager stuff, and I get that too. Or I've just been too busy where I've dropped the ball. Yeah, I mean, because that could be a part of it. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes all the time. Um, so I can't sit here and just say it's all you, because I know that I've been trying to level myself up in business and taking care of you guys and making the right decisions for the family. And I can also kind of see that maybe you've resented me a little bit because I've taken you out of McCaskey. Let's talk about that.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I know that was something you did not want to do. You know what I
You
mean?
got a lot of friends there and stuff, right?
Mhm.
You had like a life
Yeah.
there.
So just to give a little bit of a backstory, when Ariana was in middle school, she had all her friends, her sports team. She was playing softball, and I ended up making a decision for us to move out of the city and move into the suburbs. Okay. Now this is the same school that I went to, LS, which I know is a good school, and it's ranked third in the county or the state or something like that. One of the best schools out there. Will look good for our transcripts, and it's safer for my kids. So this is the way I'm thinking. So at the time when I told you that we were moving, how were you? How did you take that?
I didn't like it
Why?
because I'm moving away from like everything like that I know that I'm comfortable with, and I don't like new things.
Hmm.
Okay. Hey, that's
Like
change. Like
yeah,
change. You don't like change.
mm-mm. And like I'm not like I can be a people person sometimes, but like when it comes to like going somewhere like I don't know and I'm by myself and I literally have no one, I'm just like
Like you turtle up,
yeah,
Yeah.
get your
like I'm
shell.
stuck by myself.
Hmm.
So since the move, obviously, it's 3 years later, basically. What do you think about that decision now? And tell me how you truly feel about it. I want truth.
Yeah. Don't sugarcoat it.
Don't
There's
sugar.
there's
Tell them.
moments where I like wish I was still there, but at the same time it's like I'm moving on with my life and like I'm getting where I want to be, so like
So
I
would
don't know.
you still say that was a good decision for the family?
You're trying to pull something out of her.
No, I'm asking.
Actually,
I'm not trying to pull anything. I want to know, like, do you still think that the decision that I made to move you guys out to where we're at was a good decision or a bad decision?
I feel like for the family it was a good decision.
Okay.
But like me personally, like I don't know. I miss my people.
I get that.
Right?
I can't knock that.
You can't knock it.
Because your people are your people.
Mhm.
You can't replace them. Yeah, I mean, you can make new friends,
Yeah.
but you can't replace them. And then I get that because you've been with those people since you were little. And I can't knock you there. I
Yeah.
went to LS and I pretty much stayed at LS my entire
Yeah.
life. So that's a little different for I mean, I went to the city school for like when I was young, but like it was nothing like what you did. You went all the way to middle school. So you made a lot of friendships. But as far as the decision I made, you said for the family, you believe it was the right decision.
Yeah,
And that's
because a lot happened on that block. There was a lot going on in the city.
yeah, we left that. It was bad.
Yeah.
It got bad. It got bad fast. Okay, so in the sense of, other than the fact that you just missed your friends, would you have rather have stayed at McCaskey or went to
No,
McCaskey?
I
No,
like LS.
Hmm.
Like I
okay.
like the opportunities that like
Came
are
with it.
coming with it.
Okay, so we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this, and I want everybody to pay attention right here. A couple months ago, I want to say like 5, 6 months ago, Raul,
Hmm.
she comes to us and she tells us she wants to join the military.
Oh, I remember that.
Right? Now, my daughter has been studying for the past 2 years to become a nurse
To become a nurse, yeah.
through CTC. Super proud of her. Killing it. Doing a great job. Then she asks me to go to the military. I'm instantly against it. Instantly against it. This is one of those things where I'm like, nah, that's my baby. Going into the military, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like we've talked about it. You have pushed it hard. Like, I'm gonna do this. I need your guys to get behind me and have my back.
Yeah.
That was hard for me. So I said, talk to your uncle and your aunt because they were in the military, correct? Okay. After speaking to them, I even felt better about the situation. And you convinced me to be on board with it, right?
Mhm.
And your mom. So this is where things get trippy. Right? Okay, before I get to the next step, what made you want to get into military so bad? Like, what was your like? This is what I want to do.
And be honest.
Um, I like all the benefits and stuff that come with it, like being able to travel
Mm-hmm.
and like just like get out, like explore the world, but like in like a safer way. Like that makes sense.
Yeah, you were like a bunch of people with guns.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Not necessarily like that, but yeah,
You get welcome.
yeah.
All right. So okay, so that makes sense, right? Were you going to try to use the military to be able to get your education furthered, like get into nursing and that kind of stuff, or
Oh
did you want
yeah,
to kind of do something else?
I would say like that was a reason, and to just like get out and explore more, and like just like
It's
set
basically
myself
like,
up.
yeah, set yourself up.
Yeah, without having to do like the 9 to 5s every day and just like all that.
Well,
Yeah,
the
Which I
military
would
is
still have to do
Military is
that.
not 9 to 5.
Is
Military
it
is
supposed to be?
5 to
Yeah,
10.
yeah, but like
What?
no,
24 to 7? No.
Go ahead.
no, but like just like
I know what you mean. The mundane 9 to 5. You
yeah,
didn't want to do
and
that.
then still having to live your normal life at that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like with that, it's just like all like it's straightforward. Like
So,
I don't.
so you kind of wanted the military to kind of like get away and like,
I wouldn't say
like,
get away. Like
go ahead.
The
I
cool
don't
thing about the
know.
military is when you go in, you really don't know what's happening next.
Yeah.
That's
And
why I
that's
don't
fine.
like.
That you don't like that
No,
part.
I don't like that because I like preparing myself for like every situation possible, and I like knowing what tomorrow is gonna look
Well,
like
the
or something.
military- the
I
military-
know
know
what
that's the
tomorrow's gonna
issue.
look
That's what I
like.
don't like.
Every day's
Okay, so
different.
that's a turn off for you. So that's
Yeah,
like
and I have a fear of missing out, like everything, like going on here. Like I'm gonna miss you guys, and then like my siblings are gonna grow up and they're just gonna.
they're gonna be proud to see their big sister.
I know, but
Absolutely.
it's like I'm missing everything.
Yeah, you'll miss some stuff, and that happens.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be gaining so much.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So like,
but,
when
like I feel like that's selfish. Like that's me being like selfish.
Why is that selfish?
I don't know. Like, it
who
just
else
makes
is gonna get you there?
nobody. But
So
then
don't
they
you
all
have to
have
be a
is
little
me.
bit? Don't you have to be a little bit selfish to
I
get
mean,
you where you
yeah.
want to go?
Absolutely. You absolutely have to
Heck
be a little
yeah.
bit selfish to get to where you want to go. 100%.
You have to.
Alex had to be selfish to get to where he needed to be. I had to be selfish to get to where I needed to be. Everybody
Nobody
does.
else is gonna. I can't do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom can't do it for you. You're doing it, and the thing is, you've already done so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've already built that. Like you're already moving up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why stop? If you're gonna go into the military, take advantage of the military. Because my brother did, my sister did. Why not you? Just be smarter than even them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do it smarter than them. I mean, we had like a little talk about how like what would be a good plan if you wanted to do that or not. But the cool thing I will say about the military for you is the experiences you're gonna have is next to
Yeah.
none.
Mhm.
Next to none. My
Definitely.
sister, I mean, she was in Japan, she was in Afghanistan, she was in California, she was in Florida. Like
Yeah.
she has so much more memories and different things that she did, and then some the lifelong friends that you make.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
these are people. These are the type of people that you call when shit hits the fan.
I mean, my brother met his wife in the military, and now they have a baby.
Anthony and
You know what I
Shirley.
mean?
Well, majority of military people when they get in, they meet their
Significant
significant others.
Yeah.
That is
you know?
literally like I think there's a percentage on that, like a
Yeah.
pretty strong
Most
percentage.
military
on that.
men marry military women. Most military women marry military men. That's just
I don't see
Yeah.
that happening for me.
Okay.
hey.
I'm gonna go in there and be like, oh yeah, he's cute.
Yeah.
With his bald cut, like his buzz cut.
Yeah,
But
listen.
No,
listen,
no,
listen,
no.
We were just so little side note. Me and Ariana were just watching a cut of this podcast. And she was like, "Damn, Alex's head is so shiny."
Wow. So if it's dry, it's a problem. But if it's shiny, it's not a. It's a problem too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen,
Oh, God.
I work very hard to get this head.
Shine. You buff it out.
Oh yeah. I got the
Wax.
little machine up there, and it's just in my face and everything. Yeah. So we're gonna get to the next part now.
Oh my God.
With that all said, and you guys hear all that, she fought hard for us to be on board with it. Now,
Mhm.
me and Denise are on board 1000%. Yo, you got your head on straight. This is a good decision. We're with you on
What
it.
did you do, Ariana?
Now she doesn't know if she wants to do it.
Bro, I mean,
We're like a quarter mile from the finish line.
You
oh
just
my
Sorry.
gosh.
We're a quarter mile from the finish line, and now she's like, stop. And she's like,
because
well,
now it's getting to the point where it's getting real. Like, I don't
Real,
know.
yeah.
I don't
100%.
know.
it's getting
100%.
super real. It is getting super real. So I'm gonna ask you right here on the podcast.
Mm.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you still doing CTC?
Yeah.
You're still going to classes and stuff
hmm
like that? Listen,
They run a strict program. There's no missing school.
no, no, absolutely 100%. I agree. Um, I feel like you're 17, right?
hmm
You still got a little bit of time to make a decision on what you want to do with your life, right? You're going to school, you're doing what you got to do, you're working, Um, you don't got to make a decision right now. You don't got to decide your life right this second.
hmm
You know what I mean? You definitely have a little bit of time, and I would also say the military is a great opportunity, but it's also a big decision
Responsibility. It's
and
a big decision. Yeah,
responsibility
it's a
that you
big
have to
decision.
make. So if you're not 100% on it, then I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? And if you're scared that you're gonna miss your family, or you're scared of what might happen in the future, I mean, you're never gonna know what's gonna happen in the future. No one knows what's gonna
Hell,
happen
I'm
tomorrow.
scared
Yeah.
right now.
You know what I mean?
I'm scared right now.
You just never know. So you either gotta take that leap of faith and just do it, or you're never gonna know what could have been.
So I'm gonna throw a little curveball in there. Okay, everybody, ready
No.
for this curveball?
I know the curveball.
Do you know the
I
curveball?
think I know the curveball.
Is the reason why you don't want to do the
Is
military
the
now?
curveball 6'4"?
Is the curveball
6'2".
6'2"?
Is the curveball 6'2"?
No.
Light skin, curly hair? Huh? Does that have anything to do
No.
with this life altering possibly decision? No? How come? Why do you say that's not a factor?
Because I make my own decisions. Like, I'm my own person.
Oh,
Like,
she's an
I don't feel like.
independent woman.
Nobody said anything about you not making your own decisions, though.
No, I'm just saying.
She
Like,
doesn't let nobody
I don't feel
influence
like.
her.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel like me. Like, him. Like, I don't feel like he's going to stop me from doing what I want to do. Like, I won't allow that.
Mm.
Because, like, at the end of the day, like, if something was to go wrong between us, then.
You just missed out on an
Exactly.
opportunity that could have been awesome.
But you
That's good.
you wouldn't think even with him being in the picture, you don't think that could alter your decision?
I mean,
Like
I think
like
it could, but, like, I don't know. Like,
oh, say how you see it.
Yeah.
Do I
I don't know how to
agree?
put it.
Do I agree with the sense of like he can't make you or make you change your decision? Of course, I don't even think he would try.
Yeah.
Really, I don't think he would try. What I do think is you're going to take him into consideration
Of course.
when you make these big decisions, and maybe he's not like putting pressure on you, but at the same time, you could be like you said even earlier. You double, triple think of scenario situations. Oh, if
Yeah.
I go to the military, will he wait for me,
Yeah.
or will I wait for him? I mean, that can go either way. Will I happen to find someone that I like better and then cut him loose and he waited? Now I feel bad. Like, there's so many different scenarios that could happen.
Absolutely.
Is that something that you've thought about?
Yeah.
Mm.
Could you say that also could influence a partial decision possibly in the future?
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say, does this 6'1" strapping young lad have anything to do with this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it could, but not just that. Even before, I thought your friend had something to do with your decision too. And then when your friend backed out, then all of a sudden you kind of backed out because your answer was we're gonna be in war.
Yeah.
But a week prior to that, your friend told me the exact same reason that was that she didn't want to go in.
I feel like it changed my mind a little bit only because, like, I was going in there with someone. Like, I wasn't
Yeah,
by myself. Like I would at least have like that
the
one
buddy system.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they call it
Mhm.
like the buddy system.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Even though those things they end up like breaking.
the
Yeah.
friendship.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
people
No,
find their own
that
path.
literally. I think with
People
my
find their own
sister, she
path.
ended
Yeah.
up hating her buddy
yeah.
she went with.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
like she was dirty. Like
Oh
she
gosh. That's because you get to see people's true colors
Oh,
when they're like
Yeah.
down in the dirt and tired and hungry and going through basic training. So you get to see people's real. So
Mhm.
um
So you were
yeah.
pretty much expecting to do the buddy system, which is a big part of a decision.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So when that buddy backed out, did that kind of leave you in that situation of limbo where now you don't know if you want to do it because you don't have a partner to go with you?
A little bit. Like, I feel like when she did wanna do it, it was pushing me to, like, actually, like, go and, like, talk to the recruiter and, like, go take the test and stuff like that, but, like, now, like, I'm stuck doing it on my time, like,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
No, that definitely makes sense. So again, this goes back to the beginning of your conversation where you don't like to do things by yourself.
Mm-mm.
So in the sense of you may not have another buddy to take, is that off the table then completely?
No.
Because okay, I was gonna say, as a father, I'm planning your future just as much as you're planning your future.
Mhm.
You gotta understand that whether it's goes the way I want it to go, which is not, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. But I want to give you as many options as you can at your disposal to make the best decision for you. So you're saying military is still on the table. Okay, let me ask you this then: what is it that you need from us to help you make a better decision
Mm.
or the decision? Because this is what I fear, right? Is that I'm gonna take a year off, and then that year turns into a year and 2 months, a year and 3 months, a year and 4 months, a year and five. Now we got 3 years down the road, and it's like, sweetheart, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want that for you because I know if you do the hard stuff now, life will be very easy later.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's the part that a lot of kids your age don't understand, and they don't have. Well, I don't even know if they have parents that tell them or not, but if you do, you bust your butt now while you're young,
Mhm. When
and
you
you
have
get
the
to
energy to
relax.
do it.
Yeah, when you're 24, 25, and you already got everything established, you're chilling. While you come back here and you see your friends still trying to make it, still trying to figure it out, and you're like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm good. Like I'm cool. Like I got my house, I got my car, I got, my person.
Yeah. I think our goal as parents is to set our kids up better than what we were.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? Like I grew up poor, so
So
it's
did I.
like
Yep.
I don't ever want my kids to want for nothing.
I'm sorry.
Because
Sometimes I want y'all niggas to know what it is to starve. Like, I'm
absolutely,
sorry. Sometimes I want these niggas to know
100%.
what.
My kids are
Listen,
spoiled.
they
My kids are
hella
spoiled
bro.
brats, but I love them. But I made them spoiled. You know what I mean? Like
It's my fault.
It's my fault.
It's my fault. 100%. Listen,
Oh
listen. Noah pisses me off. This kid will go and order something at McDonald's and eat half of it and then throw the rest away. McDonald's ain't cheap no more.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
You can't get $1 burger at McDonald's no more. That's gone. McChicken's $3, $4. The fries are $5. Since when?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I took off on a tangent right there. It's aggravating because I do believe you guys need to see that struggle
Yeah, definitely.
because we have it so good.
Problem is, we don't want our kids to struggle. Oh my god, that's my fear. That's like one
Oh,
of
I don't
my
want them to
big
struggle in
fears.
real life.
Yeah,
But I want you to see struggle in real life.
Yeah.
Like I've been hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know, but like I've told you this story. When we were little, we ate the same thing for an entire year. Instant white rice, red kidney beans, ground beef, and that was it.
No.
And we had that for an entire year. And I remember hating every single time. Like, why are we eating this? This is disgusting. And after a while, it tastes nasty. Like it's just like I don't even wanna eat this. And my mom hit me with this. Like I want to say this was like 6 years ago because I was talking crap the way I'm talking crap right now. And she was like, "How do you know that's the only thing they could afford to feed all of you?" My grandparents, because my grandparents actually raised us. From that's another story. Okay?
Another time.
Another story. My grandparents actually raised us. So it took for me to hear that, for me to even see, and I was already in my 20, 27, 28, for me to actually look at that and be like, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that. Like, what if they did buy that food because that was their budget to feed me, my brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I got to eat.
Yeah.
I didn't miss a meal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's people out there that don't even get a meal.
Yep.
You know what it is to eat whatever you want, when you want.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I'm grateful that I was put in a position to be able to do that for you guys.
Yeah.
Right? But I've also shot myself in the foot because you guys don't know what it is to struggle or to like need to that hunger to like, I gotta go get it.
Yeah.
Because nobody else is gonna get it for me.
Yep.
The same way we had to go get it. Like my brother started a landscaping business when we were little, and I ended up being his one employee that did all the work. And I didn't, like, you understand? Like, yeah, Anthony, I'm talking about you. Yeah, like he ended up starting a whole landscaping business, and it ended up I'm doing it all. I don't even know how that happened, and he would get majority of the money. And like, well, there was a couple of jobs where he gave me the full thing because I did it all. But like, it was so aggravating because I wanted nothing to do with landscaping.
Yeah.
And ain't that funny how I'm doing landscaping now? Like, ain't that how the world spins? How the world just ends up happening?
That is funny.
So I just want you to be hungry. I want you to understand what it is. I have to go get it because if I don't go get it, nobody's gonna get it for me.
Yeah.
And trust me, don't get it twisted. Me and your mom's always gonna be here for you. Don't you ever think that we're not gonna be here for you.
Yeah.
You do need to set yourself up because at some point you're gonna do you, and you're gonna have yours, and you might have that little rugrats and whatever the case is, and you definitely don't want to know what it's like to struggle while you have rugrats.
No, you do not.
You don't want that. Don't get me wrong. Starve them a little bit. Let them know what it feels like because I learned from my mistakes. You know what I mean? Let them know what it is to serve people, to give. I've always tried to teach you guys that.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a little bit of. Remember that one time when we got extra stuff at McDonald's, and you guys took it to the homeless shelter. You guys took it to the homeless. How do you feel when you do that?
It felt good.
Right? Like it felt like the right thing to do because we're obesely blessed.
Yeah.
I'm like I can't. Thank you, Jesus. I'm super blessed, and I'm blessed to have all of you guys too. I put all of you on my arm. Look at that. For those of you that don't know, I got my kids' names all up on my arm.
Me too.
All of them.
Got my kids' names.
Yeah, all up on my arm.
Oh,
Every
so
time I
white.
look right here, it lets me.
White.
It's not worse
Look
than me.
at
It's okay.
Look at those white arms.
Listen, look. Oh my gosh, look at my arm. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Next.
Yo, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
I got a little muscle. Stop playing me.
No, you ain't.
You
got girl muscles.
Yeah.
You got girl muscles.
It's okay.
To finalize everything today, Arianna, I am extremely proud of the girl and the woman you are becoming.
Oh yeah.
I see you as like my niece. You're like my baby too, and I'm sure you know.
Oh.
I do. I love you so much. And I love that I've got to see you. I have gotten the opportunity to see you grow up, and I just want you to do more, and like be your own person, and I want to see you succeed in life.
Now, thank you, Raul, for stealing.
I'm sorry.
My thunder.
I just wanted to say
No.
it
You tried to steal my
No,
thunder.
I didn't try to steal anything. I felt it in my heart. I wanted to say it, and I wanted her
There's
to
nothing
know.
wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right,
and
so
I wanted her to know how I felt.
Arianna, I want
'Cause
you
you're
to
just,
know.
like,
I want
killing her
you to
today.
know.
It's not a competition. It's okay.
I want you
It
to
doesn't
know
have to be.
that I am
But if the
super
shoe
proud of you.
fits. I'm sorry. No,
This is
I'm
what
sorry.
This is what
I'm sorry.
You see, he always tries to steal my thunder. You know what I'm saying?
I love you. Go ahead.
Like he said, I want you to know I am very proud of you, and I trust you a lot. But I am terrified of you going out to the real world.
Mm-hmm.
I am too. Don't worry.
I am terrified. You are that little girl to me that sells Girl Scout cookies. That is what I see. Every time I think about you, you are that little girl. And so when as you getting older, and oh man, I just want to protect you every type of way I can. But I know I have to let go a bit. And I said a bit. Understand, a bit. because soon your leash is gonna be gone,
Mhm.
Yep.
and there's nothing else I can do after that. So I want you to know I am proud of you, and I'm excited to see what you do, what's next in your story, and I think all of our guests want to know what you end up choosing to do with your life.
Absolutely.
Because I know I want to know,
Yeah.
because I want to help you
To
get
be
there.
continued.
To be continued.
To be continued. We love you. Thank you for doing the podcast.
Thank you for
You're
coming on.
welcome.
We appreciate
We
you.
definitely appreciate you. We were stood up a bit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Got down here.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Black Box Podcast. Tune in. We're real men,
Real talk.
real life.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you. Boom. That was good.
Thank you. You did great.
Thanks for coming on.
That's awesome. I did not think you were actually going to do it.
I know.
I wasn't going to, but then I was like, if I don't, then they're gonna keep asking. So,
It wasn't
It wasn't
bad,
that bad,
though.
right? No, it's not that bad. It was super chill.
I don't like the camera.
It's okay. I'll fix it
I
up.
look so inverted. Like, I don't like it.
Inverted?
Inverted.
just
Yeah,
like-
I'm just
Probably
chilling
just
back
like
here.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, you look. Yeah, you do look pretty. Well,
looks tiny.
we're also huge.
Yeah, we're huge compared.
we're-
to
I
you.
tried sitting up, and even when I do sit up,
No, you're just.
No,
tiny.
we're just big.
yeah.
We're like
Just
big
like-
on the screen.